Well, the future of desktop computing may transform how we interact with technology, including online gaming. And Zynga, the company behind Farmville and Mafia Wars, is already impacted by the shift to mobile. Liling Tan finds out if investors believe Zynga has the staying power.
2012 was mostly not a good year for Zynga, the social gaming site behind the addictive Farmville and its sequel Farmville 2. In the year after it debuted on the Nasdaq Stock Exchange in New York, the company's stock tanked more than 80%, prompting job cuts, executive departures and failed investments. But for Zynga, it may not be game over just yet, says Edward Williams of BMO Capital Markets.
The key thing you have to keep in mind with Zynga is that there's significant cash on the balance sheet. And right now the cash is, roughly speaking, 60% of the market cap of the company. So as long as the company is able to sustain its cash balance, then there is potential of seeing some degree of upside.
Strength may still come from the popularity of recently launched Farmville 2, although it's an uphill battle. One of the key challenges Zynga faces is effectively migrating some of its key games, such as Farmville 2, from the internet to the mobile platform. This means it's losing out on a potentially lucrative market, and there's several reasons for this. Zynga's traditional strength has been its ability to cross-market its games online and on Facebook, something it hasn't been able to do on mobile devices so far. Farmville 2 still isn't available as an app on mobile devices, which has got industry analysts watching closely how the game sells.
There have been a lot of companies that have been sort of steamrolled by mobile. HP is a famous example. Even Facebook itself got caught flat-footed by mobile. And Zynga is one of those companies. People are spending less time on their desktop and more time on mobile, and that transition has not been beneficial for Zynga.
Analysts say Zynga needs to prove that CEO Mark Pincus can move beyond the company's restructuring and deliver better results, and prove that it can survive the end of its privileged relationship with Facebook, develop compelling games for mobile devices, which will determine whether it's a cash cow or just chicken feed. Liling Tan, CCTV, New York.